share. A group to share what your discussion was around, and you're gonna have more discussions around it. Which team would like to share?
All right, we'll go first.
Yeah, Carl has excellent.
So,
Thank you.
we went back and forth on a couple of these. One was the 3 steps of service, because we felt that that's something that may be very common with what you guys are doing. But then, the one that was really like touching us in the face was the employee promise. And it seemed to be not only the last one that you guys have added as part of your gold standard, but the one thing that maybe we're afraid to ask is, what do our employees expect from us? As leaders, owners, whatever role we're in. And oftentimes we probably don't, as much as we know that we need that answer, sometimes we're not, we're afraid to ask it. We have implemented something recently called Tiny Pulse. It's an app that our employees can get feedback. It's helped a bit, but it's not complete. And I think that putting something in writing like this may benefit all of us. Getting that feedback, meeting with the employees one-on-one, and then crafting something similar to what you guys did.
Right, because this is the voice of our ladies and gentlemen. They created this. We just had a team put it in better words than their feedback. Do you do 360s? Or do you know what 360s are?
No, we do, we call them GLCs, get one in capacity to do it. So we do we do weekly one-on-ones, and then we do monthly, I guess you could call them evaluations, but it's, with leaders, for instance, we will ask what we can do to support them. We'll be doing it in multiple levels, but it's truly spurs a conversation, prompts a conversation once a month to let them know where they stand, what they can expect from us, and what we expect from them. So their accountability box is there, what their responsibilities are, how they're doing against each of those responsibilities. So, yeah, we do a pretty decent job of that.
Got it, okay. Yeah, because this is how we measure employee engagement. So we'll do an engagement survey every year, and then every month in every departmental meeting, we look at where did we score the highest and where did we score the lowest, and then every single year we work our ways through that until the next survey. Now, this is how we do 360s on leaders. Every leader, it doesn't matter from the most senior position, from a president to a supervisor, and we'll do a 360s on the principal, right? So if you were to be the leader of this group, Carl, then every one of us would get a survey, and we'll measure how much we can trust you as a leader, and it's anonymous, obviously. How much we can trust you, how do you treat people fairly, right?
So we don't do that. That's the part that's missing with us, and I'm sure it's missing with the others, is we truly don't ask for our own report card on that.
Yeah, so we do that with everyone, and then this is why I said it was like an 8-hour conversation, because we'll take the results, and in the training for 8 hours, you get to see your own results, and then we work in an action plan to get you to where you need to be. So we'll work in an action plan, and within a couple of months, we'll do the 360 again. And if nothing has improved, then that's where accountability then comes in.
I'll ask a quick question. How do you measure employee engagement?
Well, it's all around our culture, right? So we used to use Gallup as an organization for the Q12. We used to do that, but we developed our own with another company. But we measure the culture. Obviously, we measure rewards, recognition, but we measure that the culture is alive and well. Although I cannot give you, for copyright reasons, the question, but we measure every single component of this and how the leader, the supervisor, the boss of that leader, the leader of that leader of the leader is doing. I mean, an hourly gets to rate the corporate individual that he doesn't see. He gets to rate that their presence is felt on property.
Okay.
So we get to measure everyone around this, right? So if you start looking at this, we have obviously the experts populate questions around this, especially with the employee promise.
Sure. Okay.
So some of those same questions in the 360s are the ones in the
Okay.
employee engagement.
Cool.
Yeah. Excellent. Anything else, Carl?
Anything else, Ted?
No, I think
All right, excellent. Let's do, yes, please.
I have a question. So
Yes.
you currently do the Gallup Q12, or you
We
have
used
stopped?
to. We used to. Yeah.
What is your format now? How many questions?
How many questions? It's around 40-some questions. It's not a lot.
Annually?
Yes. But remember what we do, when I get into the systems, we do accountability every week, we do feedback every day, we do KRAs.
Do you tie the
environmental.
do you tie the results of that to any compensation for the individuals?
For some, yes,
You do.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. There's a goal, right, by corporate. Corporate actually has a big goal, right? Because there have to be alive and well. Remember, we have 42,000 ladies and gentlemen, so you have to feel their presence all the time. So they have the biggest goal. Every property has a goal as well when it comes to employee engagement. So yeah, it's tied to that as well.
Okay.
But it has to be meaningful, right? Doesn't mean that you're gonna do filet mignon in the employee dining room, the week before the survey.
Yeah.
right?
Our organization is going through that transition now and figuring where we want to use that data afterwards.
Yeah, but every month we look at that data for 1 year. We call it impact planning sessions. And the general manager and the human resources director, they rotate departmental meetings throughout the year. And they do feedback, and they'll ask the leader to step out of the room, and then they'll say, how is the leader performing? Give me the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So it's constant. It's a lot that we do. Excellent. So let's do this. Let's take a break. Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. 10? All right, let's do 10 minutes, take a break, and then I'll explain the service values, and we'll get into the systems behind the slides.
That's what I said.